It's another beautiful day, another beautiful weekend. We say a big thank you for joining us this morning. All esteemed viewers in the comment section, we say a big thank you for engaging us. We appreciate your consistency and your commitment. Thank you so much. All right, this morning, what do we have on papers? The Nigerian Tribune is having crucial stories here, which we'll be discussing together. All right, in the comment section, I have Gladys Iyabo. I say good morning. Thank you for joining us. I also have Pride here. Pride is here with us. Good morning, Pride. So welcome to the program. Also, Emmanuel Ogbuje. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Mafida is here with us. And he's saying happy weekend to everybody at the stand. So good morning to you. Akinlade Akintayo is here. And he's saying good morning to us. Ejefo Chris, I can see you. Good morning, sir. So welcome to the program, Ejefo. All right, all the way from Madrid, of course. You know who I'm talking about. Egona Kingsley. And he's saying good morning to the people at the stand. Not forgetting K. Odulaja, K. Baba. The one and only K. Baba is here with us this morning. I'll say good morning to you. Thank you for joining us this Friday morning. All right, from Italy, Chief Udeze Chima is here with us. I'll say good morning. All the viewers are with us on the streets of Lagos. And where are we broadcasting for? We're broadcasting live from Lagos, Nigeria. Of course, you know that specifically Urban News Stand. Good morning to you, Oyez. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's everything?
I'm good. Good morning.
Yeah, TGIF.
Yes, thank God it's Friday. Now, I don't know whether it's happening really in Nigeria, but I think it's popular in America. Thank God it's Friday. When they say thank God it's Friday, you know that holiday starts from Friday, weekend things start from Friday. Clubbing, drinking.
Your own weekend started a few days ago.
Yes, of course, it happens that with my birthday. My birthday, very interesting anyway. I bless everybody and thank God for being here. I celebrate everyone that has continuously, celebrated with me on my birthday, supported me financially. May God continue to bless every one of you in Jesus' name.
All right, Mr. Vincent, good morning to you.
Michael Adekule, I say good morning to you. Thank you for being a provider of a template of love. I want to also extend these greetings to our numerous faithful reviewers across the globe for having kept faith with this platform. And most notably, my birthday, which fell on yesterday, people that contributed so much in making that day a very blissful one for me. I want to say thank you. I was most notably, let me just mention some names, please. Mrs. Clara Robotuche, and
King Joba.
King Joba, Anonymous in America and in UK. I want to say a very big thank you, and those people that support me with their prayers, I must also include them in this. I say thank you to you, Robotuche. Most notably, I say thank you, sir, for being there. One love. I really enjoy my time. I want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for having me at the center of your love.
All right, we appreciate the likes of Easy Water Liverpool, King Joe Ogba, Mrs. Clara, Anonymous in the UK. You again?
King Gary.
King Gary? All right, okay. King Gary, Robertuche, and the rest of the viewers that blessed you guys. We say a big thank you to you. And yesterday, Robertuche also sent money for data. I say a big thank you to you, Robertuche. Thank you so much. King George also blessed you yesterday. I say a big thank you to you. May God continue to bless you. Thank you so much. Also to Mrs. Tina in California, who extended love to me personally. Midnight. I say a big thank you to you, Mrs. Tina. Thank you so much. Just called. She just called. I said, Michael, this, that. That's not dash. I say thank you so much, Mrs. Tina, for that great love. I really appreciate you. I didn't even tell her anything. She just, dash. All right.
Anonymous.
All right, like I said in the comment section, we have our viewers, on the platform. The reviewers and viewers are all analysts. They are all reviewers. All right, Donald Chooks, thank you so much. For Chris is here with us too. We appreciate all of you. Mike is your uncle, the notorious Benjamin Adekunle. No, not at all. Not at all. It's for Chris. All right, let's quickly move down to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning. Government wreak havoc in Ondo, Oyo, Kebbi. This is on page 12. It's still the state of the nation. I'm talking about insecurity here. It's not ending anytime soon. The look of things. They've wreaked havoc again in Ondo states, Oyo and Kebbi. Last week, Kebbi. Yeah, I think earlier this week, Kebbi. I saw
Kebbi has been the attack often and often.
Yeah.
So this is what is on.
Consistent attack in Kebbi State. OJ, the global analyst, you're welcome to the program.
Mr. Mike, I'm saying good morning to you, our global anchor, our assistant. May God bless you, may God strengthen you, may God keep you standing for us. Yes, and our global viewers all over the world as well. Mrs. Tina, King Gary, everybody that have been beneficial to us and been very helpful to us on this platform. To the system, may God bless all of you. It clears your pockets for everything you have done and been doing for us. I even our humble self, Mr. Oji Olajide, you are most welcome to this morning analysis.
Femi, you said there have been consistent attack in Kebbi.
Yes.
Not just Kebbi, what about Ondo State?
Yes, Ondo State, especially Akure side. The one that still just happened in Akure side. And I think Ayedati was to put on, his bet this time around. What Akeredolu has always been remembered for was his, effort to make sure that people of Ondo State are protected. The activities of Amotekun was top notch when Akeredolu was there, and this is a good legacy that we are calling. For all the time. So I think Ayedati has to look for what he will do concerning Ondo State. Ondo State has always been one of the states. That is receiving the attack.
Victim of insecurity.
Yes, for a very long time. I could remember immediately Buhari came in. Consistently, they usually attack Olufala, a farm. Consistently. So farm has always been attacked in that place. And the man that was kidnapped in Ondo State is a tomato farmer. He was shot and his wife was kidnapped. Maybe they intentionally don't want to kill him so that he will be able to go and look for ransom. He was shot at the right hand.
All right, let's look at the rider here. Government wreak havoc in Ondo, Oyo, Kebbi. Like I said earlier on, we have the Tribune saying it disguised as vigilante men to kidnap 4 on Kishi Igbeti Road. Is it Kishi or Kishi? Kishi? Yes. Kishi Igbeti Road. All right, abduct wife shoots husband Ondo. Wow, abduct wife shoots husband. I told you about the way these people kill men and abduct women.
Yes, abduct women. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's scary.
They will kill men and abduct women.
They leave the husband, shot the husband at the rant and kidnap his wife.
So what do they want to use the wife for?
Well, it's either the two way. It's either they want to leave the husband so that he will go and look for ransom, or they kidnap the wife for that thing you are thinking about. That's it. I'm sorry to say that. So, all right, my mind. I'm reading his mind.
Okay.
My mind.
All right, no problem. All right, kill 2 police officers in Kebbi after attack on border post. We have rescued Igbeti kidnapped victims, says Oyo government source. All right. Tinubu resolves OPL 245 dispute with ENI 15 years after unlocked 250,000 BPD of crude. Now, away from that, let's quickly look at what Aisha Yesufu said about the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the 2027 election. She has told us that Tinubu has already lost the 2027 election, that he shouldn't disturb himself. He has lost it. She made a statement on Channels Television's Politics Today. Yeah, Channels Television's Politics Today. All right, let me read out the story. Popular activist Aisha Yesufu has said that the African Democratic Congress, ADC, has over 200 million Nigerians as supporters.
Abáàríṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run Àyíndé Adé bó ṣe ṣe ta Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́. Continue ọ̀gá mi, let's go down.
Femi, what's all about this?
I just remember day one. Our
Nigerians not in support.
We are in support.
All right, let me go on. Yesufu, however, said that though the All Progressives Congress, that the APC has about 30 state governors, the ruling party can outspend the ADC. Featuring on Channels Television's Politics Today on Thursday, she admitted that the APC can outspend the ADC. She said the ADC is not mincing any words, that when it comes to money, that when it comes to money, they're not missing words. The APC can outspend the ADC. Definitely, they can outspend us because they have our coffers, our national wealth at their disposal to do whatever it is that they are going to do with it. Now, let me move away from that and to another one. Yeah. She explained that Tinubu is looking for state governors to make him appear as if he has power. She made remarks while featuring blah 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 blah. All right. The fact that they don't have the people, you could see it when they were doing the registration and nobody was interested. Nobody cared to visit their website. The bone of contention here is that she said the ADC has the support of over 200 million Nigerians. How is that possible? And what's the population of the country?
I think the woman should first of all wake up from dreaming, because I mean this is just a daydream that lack. You can dream, but what are the planning you put in place to make sure that your dream come to pass? For him to be saying about 200 million Nigeria are backing him, is first of all tell us how many Nigerians that are even eligible to vote. Number one. Number two is to minus the number of candidates, number of APC from that 200 million is having in our head. So, like I usually said, even with the old Nigeria, if all of us we are tired of this APC, if there is no proper arrangement from our opposition, there's nothing anybody can do. If our the people that want to rescue us, they fail to do the needful. A lot of things will come in. A lot of things will be factored in 2023. It's not all. 2027. It's not all about the performance of the president. That is the truth of the matter. The religions will be factored in. Tribalism will be factored in. Politics will be factored in. The politics of regional politics of the north central, of the southwest, There's nothing you can do about it. Up to this moment, people will still come out and vote for Tinubu. Remove those one from the people you are talking about. Irrespective of whatever you say, even if you say governor has only one vote, forget about their commissioner, forget about their member of House of Assembly that go along with them, and they all have family and they all have influence. So what is he talking about? I'm not saying they cannot remove Tinubu, but it's beyond ordinary coming out and talk like it's as if it's going to be easy. Tinubu has already lost it. This is how they lose. When you underrate your enemy, this Tinubu, instead of him underrating his opposition, he keep on waxing stronger, he keep on making sure that he kill them day by day. Not feeling like that, I'm a Jagaban, I have police, I have INEC, I can defeat anybody. Yet, the little oil that remain, they still keep on tightening. Why you think you like that? Nigerians, they will just come out and vote against Tinubu and put it there. Okay? It's not going to be work like that. If everybody reason the same way, are we still going to have people that will be killing? People that are coming out and killing people every day, are they not human beings? They are human beings, of course, and they have sympathizer, and they have people that are supporting them. So these people, they have a lot of work to do, more than this one, all like 2027, 2023, where they give them money, we don't know how to spend the money. 58,000 polling unit, no party agent, and you be coming out and come and cry to us that you are rigged or something happened while you are voting.
Okay, the population of Nigeria is around that figure she called 200 million.
No,
how realistic? No. Yeah, 200 million population so over is around that population, around that figure. How realistic is a claim that ADC has over 200 million supporters?
Mr. Mike, one of the conditions of INEC is that each party must have e-registration party membership base. It's not a matter of just getting one full sheet or what's it called, exercise book, and writing the name of the party member. No. And APC has done that. They have completed their own. They have done e-registration of their members. So it's what I know. I know people that are in the party that have done that. These parties, so-called opposition parties, they are yet to begin anything at all. And there is time frame for them to, within which they must start, conclude, and submit to the INEC. Is it the people that have not even gotten membership register of their party members? According to the law, that it will be let's just go and bring up any official stuff, official thing and present as well. I know the people that will not be saying that one party, that the very busy. You see, I like their wish. That I will call it wish. But that their wishes has it been transformed into reality? What are practical steps they are put in place to transform it into reality? What step can we see visibly on ground that say yes, these people are moving in the right direction? There is something on ground. There is threat to APC. I have not seen it. I'm telling you about e-registration of party membership. What's based? Better based on that. They've not done it. You won't go and bring one example and say this is of my register of my party member. No, their name will be there. And as what IPC their own, the collect their name, everything. Have they even done that in the first place to even know the strength of the party members of it they have? Because if you have the party members, you can compare your party members with the party members of another opposition to even assess your chance of even whether you can even win. If your party membership is just one tenth of party membership of another party, you know already party to party membership you have even lost. Not to people other Nigerians who don't belong to any party. These are the statistics you need to put in place to check. They don't know all these things. Mr. Man, number two, even the party have they zero down, have they agree on who to use? Mr. Man, let me mark this one. I think we will not endorse, will not work for Obi. If Obi pick that ticket, I'm telling you. I think we will not.
What if you eventually work?
He will not work for Obi. Listen to me. Listen to me, Mr. Mike. Listen. Okay. Obasanjo is a arch rival of Atiku in becoming president. He always go against Atiku's choice. He always go and bring somebody else. And Atiku has seen that. So Atiku will not bring Obasanjo's choice to party, to a position of power. It won't work. I'm seeing Jonathan coming to ADC and vice Papa, so you will see. I watch it, mark my word today. Jonathan, I'm telling you, you see. This even
Are you professor?
oh, okay, let's wait and see. Mr. Mike, let's wait and I'm telling you that I don't even agree on who to feed. I don't agree together to work for the person. That's number 2. Number 3, Mr. Femi talk about other political other factors like the ethnicity will come into play. Yes.
You said you don't see Atiku working for Obi.
I'm telling you.
But with the same Atiku work for Jonathan, if you cross carpet to ADC, if you join ADC. Jonathan is statutorily bound to 1 term. Jonathan is statutorily bound to 1 more term. Obi pledged. You forget that one, Mr. Mike. Forget you're not baby this year, better than this president. Forget about that one. That is political talk. Obi power will not be asking to leave when he has another chance of 8 years and around 4 years. They ask him to leave. What agreement? Whose argument is that? Forget about that one. Now talk of a talk that cannot be realized. It will change. It will be. Buhari came to power. Why was denying that every promise they claim he made was made by the party, not on his behalf? He didn't send them. He denied this. That all the promises they were reading that was watching their channels, AIT, they are bringing. Buhari said that is the promises made by APC and not him. If there is a failure of those promises, hold the party officials accountable. It's not me Buhari that made it. That's president denying this. So Obi will not say I want to play for time, and then will not become president. Now you will not be asking Igbo will tell you what made them to spend 8 years. Why Obasanjo spend 8 years? But he say forget that one is the cheap talk. Forget about that one, Mr. Mike. So the issue of and that's the issue of tribalism, ethnicity, and everything, religion, everything will come to play again. And then the last one I want to talk to buttress that ADC is not so that I said is APC sleeping? APC is not sleeping. People that are winning more people to their camp with their rank and file every day. How many people has ADC won to their? Tell me where is the party offices of ADC anywhere? Where they are having their local meeting, world meeting, state meeting. Where are the officers? Who do you know them? If they are not on ground, a person that is winning more state government, winning all strategy, paraphernalia of office, the people in office to their camp. Baker is there, Akobem is there, Bayelsa is there, Plateau is there, Kano is there. They have already won to APC. Another has joined Atiku's hometown. Are you telling me all the people they will betray the party? They will not. This is where they are now. The governors are the ones the campaign.
Yeah, but the argument is
not the masses.
They are the party members. All those party members, all those office, all those politicians, Kano state government, they come with all the state house of assembly, and about all the local government chairman, and some maybe third of state assembly. All these are politicians who have grassroots, mobilization influence on their people. All these people are also going to work eventually for APC.
Do you subscribe to OJ's
I subscribe
submission?
I subscribe to
on,
it has been just
working for Jonathan and not working for Obi.
Perhaps it's possible.
How possible?
Jonathan
is from the south.
Yes.
Obi also is from the south.
Yes. Outside. Yes.
Yeah.
Number two reasons. Number one, Jonathan has chance of one time. President. Which constitutionally he has been banned not to contest again. Obi is not constitutionally banned. He just based on agreement.
Or he pledged.
And I pledged to Nigeria. And that's what he said. I just want to cite the example of I pledge to Nigeria, my country. That's how we usually pledge to Nigeria, our country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest. And we are so loyal and so honest to the extent that all the treasury in Nigeria have been invested. I see now how to be pledged. It is serve Nigeria. We are serving Nigeria now. So the pledge of Obi cannot be old water. It's as the same as I pledge to Nigeria, my country. As simple as that. And anything can happen after that one. So me too, I don't see Obi becoming president. And you know, it's only one time, I promise. Okay, if you do that one, you will not be able to go back to Southeast. I'm telling you, Ogbonna and Chinedu for Southeast. Okay, they will say God punish your mama.
Is he not different from other politicians?
What to make him different from? What to make him which integrity? Obi will also come. Obi is an angel, Abi. Have you watched the video where Obi promised that he will never leave Africa? We never watched the video. He even swear that if I leave this Africa and after he finish
Where did you know? He didn't even only leave Abba. He leave Abba. He joined PDP. He leave PDP. 10 Labour. Now he led this.
Not when he was the governor of Anambra.
What is the difference?
He didn't leave when he was.
He didn't.
He left
Mr. Michael. He didn't
leave from other politicians.
No.
Governors.
Mr. Michael.
When they were still serving.
There is no difference. Let's call the spade a spade. We have some people that are in former, they are former governor and they still remain in the party. Where they are. Who chased him away from Abba? I'm asking you now. Who chased him away from Abba? The same ambition can also make him.
But he didn't live there when he was serving.
Mr. Michael, when he was making that video, did he tell you either when he was a governor or after? That is diplomacy. And he will come and always look for a diplomatic word to portray his action. As simple as that. All these people you are looking at, they are not intelligent. They're just smart. They are just a smooth criminal. Simple as that. I'm telling you, they are a smooth criminal. Do you think Obi is an angel? Do you think I will support Obi? Because I will say Obi is a saint. That when we check his anus, he's not be smelling. That is a blatant. I will never agree with that one. But he's just a smooth criminal. He's smarter. When he's eating, you cannot find oil in his hand. Simple. When Olaguteye came to Osun that time, and they were accusing this Akande of about 100 million naira, he said, when you look at Baba's mouth, you may not find the yam. And when you look at his hand, there is no oil. But inside his belly, there is yam there. Now it's remained for surgeon to go and look for yam inside his belly. Because he just open his mouth like this, and they are putting yam, and he was swallowing it. These people, they are just smooth criminal. It's not that when we want to weigh it, Obi is not smarter and has a little bit of integrity more than them. As simple as that, but that he's not a saint. So that Obi cannot say something and later come out and look for something else, another word, diplomatic word, to break the promise. Okay, don't do that also. Number 2 point that will make what the name of Abubakar to support Jonathan is that because of Obasanjo. See, Atiku will not be able to willingly submit to Obasanjo like that. That will have, end his political career totally. Because all the time Atiku wanted to become president, Obasanjo coming. Atiku should have been Nigeria president in 2003. Yes. According to what we heard, Obasanjo begged him to the extent that he prostrated. And that was, people were saying that was the mistake Atiku made. That was when Atiku was supposed to be president. And since he have missed it, that's the end. Immediately Atiku allowed Obasanjo to go for second time. He has become an archangel. And arch enemy. And people are saying that don't point a finger, a gun at general if you are not ready to shoot. If you point a gun at a general and you now pass it, don't shoot me now, bring your gun down now, you now agree, you are a gunner. Immediately you drop that gun, you are a gunner. That is what is chasing Atiku. And Atiku will now want to sit down. Me, as a political watcher, I believe that Atiku will not want to succumb to that kind of influence of Obasanjo supporting Obi, to drag him, to silence him, to shame him in his party that, he had his own hand there. He was not the one that established the party, but it was influence of Atiku that made people to become to ADC. As simple as that. So I don't see a gagged Atiku working for Obi. And he will rather work there. Jonathan, if Jonathan ready to run. But to me, I don't see Jonathan running in 2037.
All right, so let's go to the comment section. I'm sure the viewers are reacting to what we are discussing this morning. Udeze Chima says, Femi, you lied on this one. You can't judge Obi before giving him a chance. If they tell you that Jonathan will hand over power to Buhari without violence, will you agree?
Okay. This thing is a 50-50. I told you what Obi has done before now. Haven't I tell you? I told you now. So when we now want to base his political, something based on human being that can say something else.
Can we stop passing verdict on people before the judgment?
Which one is verdict? I'm telling you, tendency of Obi
process begins.
Tendency of Obi not honor it is there, and I give you instance. It's a human being. They should not forget about this one. Tendency of him not fulfill that promise is there, and I told you that the diplomacy he will use, the diplomatic word that he will use to cut that, to break that, oath he has made is there. He will just tell you some instances, and he will give you some reasons, and you
some people too, they will not be agree with him. They will not like that kind of. So when it's time of Igbo, we should do worse. So Obasanjo was there twice. Udesima should be realistic. Should not be sentimental on matters like this. It's sentimental. It's the question of be to be God now. That he told you not to pass judgment or be to be God. On somebody that makes statement who will not reverse it. Even God reverses his word. Many times in the Bible. Even God reverses his word many times in the Bible. He told Eli, I've promised your generation, that you shall be my my peace forever. But for now, I've changed my word. You shall no longer be. And this,
are you telling us that God has no integrity?
No, I'm telling you. You just said it. I'm telling you, if God changes his word. Yes, sometimes can make you change your word. If portray your be, and if what he says is what is banging upon. I didn't pick God doesn't I didn't pick Obi. Is that what you're saying? I didn't pick Obi because of that. What you're saying? God also changes his word. I've just told him many times. God changes his word. God not a God of his word. Is that what you're saying? I'm telling you, even Almighty God changes his word. He told David, so nothing will happen to you. When David repented, go back, prophet, go back, tell him, I've reduced permission. Ezekiel, the person next time you will die. When he was crying, prophet said, I said, go back and tell him. God has changed his words. That does not mean that God's integrity has collapsed. So, how less of a human being that will now make a promise that can break it overnight? And if I didn't pick up being 20 because I know him as a saint, I only see him having an edge in terms of others. That's why I become obedient to. Don't let me make a mistake. That's because maybe Obi was a saint or he didn't steal. Who told you he didn't steal? I mean, he didn't have an issue in his hand. How can somebody tell me 8 year governor? He didn't have anything. Only salary collected for 8 years. Only salary, only go all the salary they pay as well. That's all he was. He was only smarter. Simple. He has not been caught. I can be discovered anytime. I respect. Yes. Honestly speaking, I respect his. That will happen. The Lord be telling us that he is a saint. His word can be broken. He can break his word, can break his promises. So let's not hold that ground. Any woman because I have just told him, God himself has spoken and changed sometimes. Something hasn't made him to change it. Stop your blasphemy against God. I you do. I didn't blaspheme. The word of God. It's word of God. He didn't blaspheme America. Let him go and read as he myself. He didn't tell me just read Bible. If it's the word of God, I'm telling you. You praise God. God said, Moses, let me kill all these stupid people. Let me kill them. Let me destroy them. Moses said, don't do like that. If you kill all of them now, they will say you are carrying them to that place, the promised land, and you cannot navigate them to that place. That's why you destroy them. Please allow them. God. I'm about to say, I'm going to repent and God change. Are we blaspheming? We are quoting Bible. That person is that blasphemy. Maybe let me know. Let me go and read Bible and know you.
All right, we'll move on. Our brother says, if Obi fingernails were not clean, but would have dealt with him by now.
If they have not discovered it, then they cannot discover it. If they are not discovered it as at now, that does not mean that it cannot be discovered later. It can be discovered. So it's not a sense.
Why haven't they?
It depends. When an offense is committed, there's no time lapse on when it could be discovered. When the crime is committed, there's no time lapse to when your crime can be discovered. At any point that crime is discovered, that's when your trial begins. If you are smarter, he was so smart enough that everything he did was so perfected, it cannot be traced. That does not mean it cannot be traced forever. It can still be traced and be discovered. Always atrocities very committed. Now we are discovering many of them now. Abi, who knew that has Malami was in power? 8 years governor, 8 years minister of justice. Do you know that Malami has gone in his room, in his house? Do you know how 120 houses? That's been discovered now. So nothing, anything, everybody does can be covered forever. It can be discovered at any time. But so far, it has not been discovered. Yes, now it still appearing to be clean. But at any point in time it was discovered, then the trial starts. So let them not have the opinion that it's a sense. He only earned salary for 8 years. Who a governor salary for 8 years? Only salary he earned for the whole period of 8 years as a governor. That's not true. You also have interest, but it's a perfected. Permanent mistake down. Nobody has been discovered. That does not mean that it cannot be discovered. It can still be discovered.
Have you been following the discussion?
No, I was sitting down.
Okay. You've been following. All right, let's have your own.
Okay.
All right,
No,
let's have your take.
See, Mike, concerning P2B, I just want to say something. I don't know the yardstick they are using to measure whether Obi is a saint or not a saint. If you look at Obi's era as governor of Anambra State for 8 years under Abba, at a time he was supposed to be the chairman of Governors Forum because he was in a minority party. He relinquished that position to Saraki. Currently now, before now, there's no justification for you to measure Obi's governance with corruption, misappropriation. There was a reason why, after thorough background check, Obi was picked by Atiku. Because Atiku himself was having issues too. But Obi never had issues pertaining to misappropriation of funds, of government funds. I'm not talking about his personal or private life. I'm talking about, as a governor of that state. How many years now he left office till now? Especially now that Bayo Ononuga and the rest of them, their eyes are on Obi, looking for all manner of things to hold on to. Nothing was found against him. If there's anything, even if it is 100 naira, they would have blown it up. So Obi merited his integrity based on, because it was like a common thing amongst governors as at that time, that if you must be a governor in Nigeria, you must steal. I think he's one of the few governors that has been investigated thoroughly. Even Obiano, you saw what happened to Obiano. He was arrested, EFCC. But nothing of such was found in Obi.
But you heard what OJ said.
What is the meaning of that one? What does that one mean? I'm talking about which
the fact that they've not discovered it does not mean
they won't
discover
okay, go and mark it. There's nothing to discover. If there's anything to discover,
is it that perfect?
I'm talking about his stewardship. What is the meaning of did they arrest Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Was he not, did he face EFCC? Tell me the few governors in Nigeria today that has not faced EFCC.
Those they've not opened the
that's not why. This is the best time for them to do that. Open it. These people I'm seeing in Asurok, all these Bayo Ononuga and Kuala, Raymond Mokiri them, all these people that does not know left and right. They would have, even if it is possible to bribe Soludo, they would have bribed Soludo.
Okay, why are you chuckling? Why are you chuckling? What happened?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Just chuckled now.
Shall I come in?
Pause.
Okay.
You just chuckled.
Yes, Mr. Mike. You see, when somebody is talking of a human being, he asks a question. Is it perfect? He didn't answer that question. Okay. He answered him again. Ask him again. Is it perfect? He answered it. What's the answer? Are you listening? Okay. I said, as far as governance is concerned in that state, currently now, Obi is innocent. Stop. That's not. But you bring the evidence. Bring the evidence. You hear me? Bring it. You see, let me come in here. I like to talk now. Okay. I ask you that I told you when you are asking the question of is it perfect? Is it? Okay, no, okay, listen, governance. The issue is this. My point. I don't want to know anything. Whether he's involved in any transaction or whatever, I don't want to know. As far as governance in Anambra State is concerned. Okay. It is not today. Okay. It is not today. Let me make submission now. Perfect human being. Make don't compromise. And you are compromising. Is it perfect? Yes, it is perfect. God. You know, he said, you know. There are people that made the governor of Anambra State today. That question was not listening. Is it perfect? Yes or no? You know that? Yes or no? Yeah? But Mike, we are not talking about that. I am talking about, the pulse of Anambra State. Was it at any point in time misappropriated by Obi? Yes. Mr. Mike,
if you did not organize local government election, where did that money go to? That money went to his bank. Bro, send that money in the bank.
You see what I'm saying? You are not the one. Obi is not the only person in Nigeria that did not. Yes, sir. He's not the only person in Nigeria. But for you, because you did not organize local government election, that does not mean.
Where did money go to?
Of course, now you want if this money went to if the money was misappropriated, they would have made him responsible. That is what I'm saying. You don't have anything to say. You don't have anything to say. Mike, are you Obi's father is a billionaire. Before he came, no, you don't know anything. I think it's Bola Ahmed Tinubu. $54,000 in America. Plus, Obi does not have a debt. I don't have a debt as far as government is concerned. And this is not there was no fraud whatsoever. They go and talk about the person that was tackling drug. A man that does not have integrity. In America, you can look for him any day, his father. He will go to prison. There is no treatment for him. Venezuela treatment is waiting for him. We shall come to that point. Venezuela treatment is waiting for you. But this is a man without being arrested. Yes, now. Abi? He was arrested. Like, if you're talking about a local government fund for election, but brother, if that money was misappropriated, take it, please. If that money was actually misappropriated, Obi would have been held responsible for it. If not even now, bros, you see this boy Ondo I'm seeing, he would have ordered the whole AFCC and SCPC. They would have been sleeping in Anambra State to make sure but they have ransacked everything. Say one thing now. There's nothing found in Obi. Like morally, maybe in other aspect of business transactions. I don't know about that. But is it that government under him in Anambra State as governor? Bros, nothing, zero. They are disappointed.
It says Obi did not forge certificate. Obi does not have FBI file.
$50,000. When we come, we shouldn't allow these people that have no integrity, that have no to be speaking on this platform. I'm telling you, that's completely. How will you be championing leadership? How will hand it over to somebody to know what he's looking for? He's active for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to save his life. He has to forfeit $160,000. There is nowhere you see either by omission or commission. Like, understand what I'm saying? Either by omission or commission,
that Obi has been found wanting. At all. Till today, no, but to today, they are saying Malaman account. Nothing. Malaman account. Yeah, Mr. Mike, you up to now, the question you asked him, only I said is Obi a perfect man? Yes or no? 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 Good. Yes or no? Good. Listen to me. Because tomorrow we will know how to manipulate words. I said, as far as governance is concerned in Anambra State, I don't want to talk about any other thing that is outside that. I mean, I don't know. Is it that Anambra? Obi is innocent. Yes. Obi is innocent. Okay, let me add my submission. Yeah, what I want to say is that anybody is in office, but anybody is executive of Mr. Mike. There is nobody in the executive office as a chairman, any executive office of government in Nigeria that will only tell me you spend 8 years collecting his salary. It is not true. It's a lie from the pit of the head. But they have to be fine. It's a lie from fine. Okay, if Obi says if this thing are talking to Obi is true about him, let Obi come out to the public and hold Bible and say, Papa is a saint. As a whole, as a purpose. No. Listen, let me know. I was obedient. I don't choose to be because of was perfect. I didn't choose to be because I consider you to be perfect, to be saint, to be a saint. I believe he had edge over the rest in terms of integrity. Not that because he's a saint or he's always perfect. That's the thing they're making. He's a saint, he's perfect. I don't think to be as a saint or perfect in 2023. Because they are considering as having an edge in terms of integrity and the rest. That's why I pick him up. That's why I pick him. But people tell me that he's a saint, he's perfect. No. Everybody that owns office, that occupies that office as executive member, maybe as a governor, chairman, no one of them will go to that office for 8 years without having one interest being protected. It depends on how perfect they're able to manage, how perfect they're able to manage it, how perfect they're able to protect their interest. Their interest you have, how you live, how you are able to protect it. Let's take it easy. Wait. Mr. Mike, I want to react to the question you asked whether Obi is a perfect person. Obi is human, and in mortality, nobody can attain perfection. Only God is perfect. But if you want to check his stewardship as a governor, even before he became governor, this was a man who has been invited in different fora. Thank you. And he was able to, he was all out saying things about his stewardship when he was chairman of several banks. You understand? And he will always say, go and verify. Yes. You understand? Thank you. If you look at the history of politics in Nigeria, people who are vocal, particularly those politicians who are vocal, who are in opposition, ended up with EFCC. Yes. This is a man who remained consistent. He remained consistent as a vocal politician. Thank you. And he will always say, go and verify. You understand? Today, clarify what.
Today, we have never seen a government, even before Tinubu, no government have gone out, we have never seen Yesufu in any way attempted, even for a minute. This is a nightmare as far as the ruling party is concerned. You understand? And one of the biggest weapon the ruling party are using is EFCC and ICPC. And it has never happened to Obi. I want to believe they have checked the record and have never found anything wrong with this man. You understand? And then, don't forget, Obi is one man. If you look at our politicians, they are reckless when it comes to finance. Obi is somebody who has always been, disciplined with finance, very disciplined. Even when in his business, he was a disciplined person. When he became chairman of several banks, he's very prudent and disciplined. So he understands how to manage finance. He's not somebody who will want to live a flamboyant lifestyle. You understand? Yes. So he is. Okay, Mr. Mike, don't look at Tinubu. Tinubu came to government in less than 6 months. After removing subsidy, he bought a presidential jet. He bought a yacht. And he can never do that. And Obi can never do that. These are comparison. You understand? You have a government. If you look at the government of Tinubu, Tinubu built a government that services the interests of the elites against the masses. Under Tinubu, the budget of the National Assembly is times 2.5. You understand? We are seeing them living a more better life than the previous administration. I can bet you Peter Obi has always talked about wastages. We must cut wastage. You don't waste funds. You must channel resources where it's supposed to go to. And that is why most people will say, do you know why most masses will say? If you look at Obi, for example, Obi is one man, irrespective of whether they are in the ruling class or they hate him. Obi is loved by the masses. Yes, but the masses need a savior. And Obi is like a savior of the masses. Very far. Very high. And go and verify. Advocate of from 1960 to the right to 1960. Obi is the only governor who has 75 billion
Sorry. Are these guys Democrats or not? Are they Democrats? Can't just see street boys. What I'm seeing is street boys coming on the platform. Street boys. What I want to say, right? You can't compare a trader to an economist, right? And what you are saying, what I'm saying is about you cannot compare Obi to Tinubu. In all ratification, Obi cannot stand Tinubu. Tinubu, what? He was with Exxon Bobby in America. Which one of the Atiku boys? I'm telling this guy now, one of the Atiku boys, when they were saying Tinubu did not go to school, Tinubu did not do this, Tinubu did not do that. That guy said wholeheartedly in Moby House that he always see Tinubu in his office, and his the whole office happens to be in Moby House, and this guy is an opposition. So to me, what all these guys are saying here is just a Jankara story where they always build down here. They don't research what they want to say. And again, let me now tell you, Obi, prior to Obi time, Obi wasn't the first Anambra State governor. There was a man in that Anambra that occupied that seat, and Obi was planning that he was going to build the road, build everything. The road Obi built did not even last 3 months. I'm telling you. Now, he is not a mind builder. He's not a mind builder. How many people Asiwaju has built? No, those are points I'm telling you. And let us bring how many people Obi has built when he was a governor. Now, instead of building people, he was sending them to. He was fighting them. What happened to what's it called? His successor that came. He collaborates with the. You don't know? You should know him. And you're from the. So what I'm saying now, Mike, in all ratification, these guys, they don't know anything about Tinubu. And that is what I'm telling them. I know. That's Tinubu you are saying.
I will tell you.
Any one of your people in your state, bring him out that can compete with Tinubu.
See, sir, majority in
your village.
Majority, majority win the vote. Majority. Now let me give you an example. Under Buhari, Obi was touchlight to see whether they will find anything. Nothing. Tinubu came in the same thing. Now, 2027, a lot of heavy books, a whole full note, we are going to bring that for Tinubu. Drug, corruption, so many things is coming out. Now they have got to look for Obi. Ononoka. I've been watching Ononoka. He has done much of Obi. Even I looked at Aisha yesterday. He said, look, anywhere you see massive poor people, go. You know that place is clean. Abi? Obi is clean. Elite is afraid of Obi. Dagote is afraid of Obi. He knew that if Obi come to them, you have 100 Dagote. Obi, that's not people. That's not again. But Obi have not been seen anything. So we don't whip him off. I was a PDP. They whip him off. So Tinubu. I even think you are talking about an economist. You don't know anything. Global economist like so. Verify. Verify. You be comparing a trader with a scholar. Verify. A trader with a scholar. And you are telling me his economy when he was even running Anambra then. What he didn't do? He went on and create beer business. Only beer business. Only beer business. Euro beer. Sorry, we are not promoted by economists. Yeah, economy. Head 2025 budget. A budget that's 50 billion. Only 50 million. Only 50 million. 50 million. I mean, economy has brought this country down to zero.
All right, let's go to the comment section and see what our viewers are saying there. All right, Lawal Mutu Adeoye says that Tinubu also was investigated by ICPC and EFCC and he was not found guilty. Obi can be changed. Obi can change if he gets the power.
Yes. I agree with that guy.
That he was investigated by EFCC.
Yes, for an alleged of money. We saw under them. We saw there's this guy from Abba Kyari too. 7.something billion was missing. Also, but the didn't take away there from what this guy is coming is that he was caught. Yes. Unfortunately, he was not jailed. Tinubu was caught. They don't know how it came to be. Wait. Tinubu issue. No. Tinubu issue was Econet. When Econet came to Nigeria and he bought a stake, he invested a stake on behalf of Lagos. Yes, Econet. They don't know. I think they don't know what they are saying. They don't know anything. They are not how to. It's annoying. The project. Lie. The other company is Tinubu company. Tinubu Alphabet. See, so
let's say the truth. Obi is insane for now. He become president 2027 in that chair. But for now, corruption, gambling.
All right, in the comment section, Ezenwo says Obi is still the best among all.
We don't win.
What do you expect?
1-0. 1-0.
All right, Clement Okoli says Tinubu is a dash dealer in America. That is what I said.
He should provide the evidence. He should provide the evidence.
Clement Okoli goes on. He's not true son of Yoruba people. It's not true. Okay, some Yoruba people are jealous of Peter Obi. Why are you guys jealous?
Why are you jealous? I'm telling them, God, listen to me. God that created Obi and I knows that Obi is one I voted for. It's open here. It's open here. It's open here. I was opinion here. Yes. No, I'm telling them, don't tell me Obi is a saint. That's what I voted for. No, don't tell me that one. Don't tell me it's prophets or sin. Those are the two issues I'm contending with them. Don't tell me because I didn't consider him as a saint or prophet before they have not found him guilty. What I'm saying is that you cannot tell any person one to the office and what I'm telling you is let them hear me clearly is that no woman Nigerian politician is saint. Everyone is perfect. And number two, no one will go to that office and come out after years without any before
Mr. Moderator, I want to thank you for this opportunity. But while I was at the back, I could see the cross exchange of fire. But what I want everybody to say is that as long as we are all humans, I think nobody is perfect.
God bless you.
And perfection belongs to God. And as of today, I don't know of any other day. As of today, there is no verifiable allegation that has been brought against Obi that holds water. And when you look at whenever we are discussing, we should not be playing God. In as much as I don't want to say that Obi is a saint, he is not perfect. But as of today, he remains first among equals.
God bless you. Thank
Nobody, no competent court of the land has found him guilty of any given offense. And I want money. Nobody that doesn't verify. There's no journalists were clarifying listen, whenever we are talking, whenever we are talking, let us be talking to somebody that knows something. Yes. We are before the global world, and this is a global village. Anything that happens in Nigeria is being seen all over the world. And whenever we are putting our record, let the record be straight. Yes. I will not dish out something that is not that has anything of falsehood.
I will take you to
as of today, non-verifiable allegation has been
verified,
and
the truth has to be told.
You see, irrespective of whosoever, I mean, appendages anybody may belong, but let the truth be told. You know, this present government, look at all the people that have been taken into the gallows of all these security institutions, security setup. No one has come out to say, Obi, do this or do that.
Yes. And
that shows that in the public space of, I mean, under the optics of moral compass, he has not been found guilty of any offense. He still remains a saint.
Thank you.
In quotes, as of today.
Okay. My brother, he has some of the information that he knows about Obi. Obi was alleged by a top-notch journalist that that presented to Mr. Obi, what is your connection with Panama, where you went to save money, hide money, and he's hiding money, and Obi concords that he has money in Panama. A charity begins at home. A true leader will not take his money to go and hide in Panama. And I just pity the followers of this Obi that they have just memorandum and follow Uno route. I was poor blind, but now these guys now they are blind. We need to let them see the high of the of the world. The high of the world.
I'm not speaking for any president. I'm only contesting to work that nobody is perfect. There will be is not perfect and it's not safe. Number three, and that nobody that goes to political office has came out of Asia without having interest there for president, public apologize to himself. But the way you did it perfectly is the way you can. If you do it such a way that you cannot be caught, that's what happened. That's something that cannot be caught.
All right, Chima says everything about Tinubu is controversial. His family background, his sources of wealth, his age, his certificates, his character.
Yes.
All right,
you may not know.
Is it true about
He's fucking lie. Yes. He doesn't know how Tinubu came to be. When Tinubu left Lagos, he went to Chicago. He enlisted himself into school. At the same time, he was doing auditing side by side, and in which he has to audit majority of this what's it called, the Arab country. He made money and he was saving. Likewise, he was saving his money with Apple. He saved money with Apple. He saved money all around. And I want to say, Tinubu is a mind builder. Tell me how many successful government Obi has built. How many people Obi has built? When you know a great man, the great man is who you show us the people that you have built. He has, Fashola, he built Fashola. Fashola is an intelligent person, a lawyer, an intelligent lawyer. Then from there, Ambode, a thoroughbred economist, right? And from there now,
do you have any criminal record?
For the people that brought him.
What we know in the public space that all these allegations that was mentioned here was in the public space. But she has not been convicted in the court of law. Money. As well as the many allegations clearly. Has he been convicted on the age, on the penalty issue?
Certificates?
Nothing. Tell me the conviction you have secured against him in the court of law. The many allegation. So that's it. The allegation is in the public space anyway. There's any conviction on this at all? Nothing. So it's not a point. Is he corrupt? Gave him many miles.
the fact still remains is that was he by omission or by commission? If it's an ordinary mistake, say check out the whole of that one for them go court, although invite them say our answer query. No, let me tell you. If you are talking about something you don't know, you don't know. Secretary of State, you understand? When you mention that when you won election, Secretary of State, anybody what are you not saying? No, that's okay. Can you just come to reality on ground? Reality, you get reality. Apart from governance, Obi getting involved in politics, take your time and look at Obi's career in business. Obi is currently sitting, even before he become governor. Obi has franchise of so many things this Kunde is using in Nigeria today. Wait, franchise of what? Which I'm using. I can tell you. Make I begin to mention them. Products. He has franchise. No, you know what I'm telling you. In 2006, my brother, Obi handed over. I don't want to tell you. I know what you're talking about. Bros, we're talking about who is corrupt here. That is why you cannot always, anytime, at any point, get your affairs in order. You can never. You came here, you swore an oath in presence of everybody. I can never forget that day. But when you find out they are not doing it, they're going. But the father is working, everywhere is working. But later, a few days after, we discovered that it was ordinary water they feel on those tanks. No, I was by the do you get your first correct? Did you get your first correct? You understand? No, there is something for now. No, I'm telling you, I'm being honest. Forget that history. There's something for now that you can hold Obi responsible. That he actually, no, I'm not going to talk about his moral life or whatever, other business. But see that Anambra State as a governor, there's nothing that has been found against Obi, either by omission or by commission for now.
Yeah, I say Panama attack. Not Panama attack.
Do you know the history of Panama? Do you know the history of Panama? Reported by. No, let me tell you people who reported it. Premier Times.
It's coming.
No, let me tell you. Premier Times.
So you are just coming up and you are just passing.
No, because you don't get what. I'm the one that will tell you. Because you don't know. You talk like. I have many bionomics here. Daniel Buona, all of them through here. Rema Mokri, all of them through here. You understand? The only thing they are looking for, anything they do, yes, they will blow it up. But unfortunately, God has continued to tell them that this man has nothing against. And you are going to hide money outside the answer. Instead of investing in the house, you are hiding money. Like this thing, to tell you that, this was why they use media. Premier Times and reporters, so that's why I don't like to relate to today. And destroy Jonathan's government. Yes, the same people. Premier Times was involved, controlled by Atiku Abubakar. The same, when they noticed that Obi has worked, no, I want to give you details. You don't treat. Let me give you the details about Premier Times and Panama. If you don't know, I don't give a you understand what I'm saying? In 2006, before Premier Times blew that issue of Panama, Obi was not a governor. Abio, tell them. Obi has a multi-billion investment all over the world. Thank you. I can tell you because yes, he's not Tinubu. We know the history of Tinubu. Where is the $460,000? Where is the money? Gani Adams in our presence here in Nigeria. The only battle that has repented now, I don't know whether he has actually repented. What? I watched it and I was here now. You understand? He said, Obasanjo, the whole governors in Nigeria are corrupt, including Mr. President. Yes. Obasanjo said, if you don't take time, I will remove you. That's it. That's why they remove him. But you are the one that gave him the mandate to investigate. Yes. All the money that has been misappropriated in Nigeria. Really, Ribadu came out and said the money they have stolen from Nigeria since 1960, as at that time, is enough to build the whole of Africa. Right. Yes. Thank you very much.
That's very much.
Mike, I'm coming. Because he doesn't know.
Now we get here.
But in 2006, I'm telling you now, in 2006, Premium, because of one election, Premium News carried a propaganda. Few days to be swearing in. And Obi has a multi-million investment there. And not only directly Obi involved, it was generally a family business. Obi is sitting on top of 15 blueprint companies.
Yeah.
As CEO.
You don't know.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which one? Make sure we have no pure water. Mike, I was the one that came on this platform when they were talking about Buhari. I said it on this platform when they are talking about Buhari. You want to be a leader. You want Buhari to be president. You know, Buhari has never managed ordinary pure water company. Yes, ordinary pure water. Or even established ordinary pure water company. Until they drag him to presidency. But what happened? What happened? Let me tell you, Donald Trump today, Obi is a renowned equenomist. During the election, during campaign in 2003, Donald Trump is also a trader. He's a trader. Donald Trump is also a trader. The world price on trade.
Yes.
The world does not try on stealing money and keeping it in the bank. Until we want to raise our yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Thank you so much. How realistic is Aisha Yesuf's statement that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has lost the 20?
He has lost. Who's Aisha?
One of our leaders for it.
He has excused me. Sorry. She said Tinubu has already lost the 2027 election. How realistic is this statement? And she also said that the ADC, the African Democratic Congress, has the support of over 200 million Nigerians.
Of course, he need to promote her thread. You know, to all those guys, I'm looking at them. Aisha Buhari, I think he repented. If that repentance is actually genuine, because these are the people, same people used against Jonathan.
Yes.
Bring back our girls. We are here. On a story.
Yes.
Anybody who follow will go hold am. I'm not here to celebrate anything. If you feel that Obi will win, that's their business. But we should maintain and begin to. So Warren was also involved. Premium Times was also involved. It happened in our eyes today. To what is praying about. Tinubu say. But I don't believe them. Yes, I don't believe them. Including this guy. Still, these guys. The only person I didn't see whether he did it secretly, I still respect her because of my closeness to the late husband. But I don't want to mention her name.
Mention now. Why did they hide me?
I don't know. He called Dumaki. Was there? Okay, was there. Joe Dumaki was there too. Okay. Dumaki was there. Agree. Yes. Mike, now they now went to.
Thank you. See, I'm paying attention. Somebody else. Analyst. We are winning.
So, Mike,
so you enjoy this money.
I'm not there. I don't want to hold
Passers by just
can you control this guy? Can you control this guy? Let me continue. The thing go to Obama's wife. And all of a sudden we'll start seeing bring back our girl. Now, we are talking about Aisha Yesufu. That she has repented. It's okay. But me, I do not trust them. Look at Reno Mokri. Where is he today? When they are shifting their grounds and trying to align with whatever they're trying to align, it is their business. But what I'm saying is that currently now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has ambushed the opposition. I'm telling you, it will take. I say ambush. You don't know what I'm talking about. It will take a very strong resistance to recollect from the trouble.
We are doing it.
They need to be very strong and faster. They might have their own plan I don't know about, but currently now they have been ambushed.
All right, Sandro Gudimi says Aisha is just a noise maker. All right, to move on. Taiwo Odunlade, that's Victor Prince, the fish. He says Aisha is an attention seeker. Now, nobody should take her serious.
Mike, either by omission or by commission, you know, these are the people they used to bring to Jonathan's government. But look at the statement of Atiku. He said, I regretted. The damage they did to Jonathan. These people, they never see 99. They go see 99 very soon.
All right,
just a good man.
Tinubu has destroyed Nigeria. And we need a way out of this.
Atiku. Okay, sorry.
All right, this Edo guy should calm down because
body they hot.
Because he's dash. All right, we'll move down to DOA. Okay, on to the next one. All right, Taiwo Odunlade says the same will be who packed all Anambra State money in his bank to generate massive income for himself. Please let me hear what they are doing using.
Mike, let me tell you, you know, if Obi actually did that, which Obi never did. Mike, yes, okay, agreed, he's corrupt. Leave it like that.
Asia Chris says when Peter Obi was coming back to Nigeria for politics, he closed his business and banked. About 15 million. Okay, he closed his business and banked about $15 million in Panama to avoid reckless Nigeria government.
Mike, what did I say here? And what did I say here? Wait, I told you that he handed over the money to the family. Because of these people, Can you hear me? Now? Did you hear me? You cannot bring the Nigerian bring the money into the Nigerian economy to invest, and they could be able to invest on Europe. Yes, for you guys, you could be able to invest on Europe. For you guys to be able to yes, we want to turn your generator franchise. Now, Obi hid this money in Panama, and he now created euro for you people to be drinking, get drunk, and you can see the just even think of that narrative. And Obi, as it is, when he was about to be president, he said money. The part of the money he saved, was it not part of the local government election? Yeah, he went to save in his bank. Do you know the interest? Do you know the interest that money we have? You have had it. I think if you have had it from a person. Let me tell you, you have had it from a person that has the really information. Which information? Obi saved his money. Save what? Did you want Obi to come and dash you his money? He saved his money. And the cooler said something. Let me tell you. You say Obi is a trader. You are saying it because you don't know what is a trader. Let me tell you. If you are not a good politician, you can't be a trader. If you are not a good diplomat, you can't be a trader. It takes a good politician, a good diplomat to leave your village and go to another person's country or village and run business there. Nobody will accuse you of whatever. You are running your business in another man's country or another man's village and accept you. If you are not a good diplomat, you can't do it. If you are not a good politician, you can't do it. Let me tell you, if presidents and the one giving it, I will give it to a good trader because they are good economic operators. They are not managing our mineral resources. They are managing their sweat and they are making it. You are talking about those ones that cannot do anything. You talk about Buhari. Let me tell you. That's man Buhari. Buhari spent 30 years after eating Nigerian, after breaking Nigerian cake. 30 years he couldn't do any other thing. All his business is oil money. He
If he not Nigerian money, he can't do anything for himself. And you are comparing him with a trader, a business person that we can't wait.
You don't need trader, a trader in our economy.
Okay, Mr. President, wait now.
A trader wait.
Mr. Man, I need to hold on. President is a trader. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a trader.
Trading of what? In what way?
When you are exporting crude oil from Nigeria to another country, you are a trader. When you are exporting whatever from one country to another, you are a trader. He is a trader.
Who is doing that?
No, you cannot be a player if you are not a good trader. That's why we don't want anybody who is not a good trader. Obi as a trader can manage Nigeria very well. Those people are killing Nigeria because they are not traders. A trader is a good politician and a good diplomat. What do you mean by trader? Do you know what is a trader?
I thought you guys are.
I'm a trader. I'm a businessman. I know what is it. A trader. That's why I can define it, and that's why I can say the major thing and the major character of a trader.
Okay, so you don't try. So my brother, about Obi
as a trader.
About Obi as a trader. We don't need a trader, especially a trader that's aligned with Abacha, right? He run business with Abacha there. Yes, if you don't know, make you know. So the money this guy make the money this guy make in Simport. I say, you stop. Let me allow. You see now that you consider. So to me, if you know if the talking says or I just so what I'm saying. So briefly in conclusion, I can tell you as Obi is now. Obi traded with Abacha then, and then Abacha was, he was unleashing hell on the horse, and Obi actually he could not even tell me one thing investment Obi brought to Nigeria.
All right, thank you.
And he said
now I want to ask the major I'm an APC member. We have almost 200 people who have registered to tell you that Nigeria love ADC, 200 million. We have 200 million people in Nigeria who have registered. They want change for ADC membership. Yes, membership for ADC to tell you that Nigeria want change. They don't want APC anymore. They are 36 governors. Let them be 36 ministers. Let them be to tell you that people want change. If Aisha is working for ADC, yes, after I work for APC opposition during Jonathan time. So we need them. Those that APC don't want, let them come. We can have one party system. For Aisha side, the ADC people can register. This time I don't say you are not a politician. Everybody, we don't need to suffer another 4 years again. I'm telling you, when you say a trader, now if you're a trader, go everywhere. The only people that are making the job happy, trader. Are you getting me? Not to tell Agbero, carry money, give Agbero, or all this for being there. So you don't do that. Give people who will buy and sell. Abi, so trader, obviously trader, let it be there for 4 years. Nigeria will triumph. That's what I say.
All right. Is that not fake membership?
No. I'm registered. Sir, come and turn register. We need to change. We need change. There's a new
membership registration.
Sir, before tomorrow, maybe we double. Nigeria will change. You can't suffer like this. No light. Look at my shirt. I can't iron. No light. Look at cooler that is making noise. Come here. It iron. No light. Okay, ask many people here. Do you have light? No light. So they are telling me. Come.
Don't stay me.
Come. Iron. No light. Show them here. You can show them here.
Say this one. No,
show them here. You don't get light.
But you told us you don't enjoy 24 hours.
You say what?
You say you don't enjoy 24 hours again.
24 hours, right? But the light will still come at random. It will come as random and it will go like that.
For the removal of Adila.
I have to call, because that is let you know that I'm a Democrat. So I'm a Democrat. He's the one that attacked me. That Kule said, see in shirt, see in DC. You always always enter me, and I need to give it back to them because I know them right from onset. I've always been a conqueror, right, against this man. He has been challenging me during the Atiku time. Atiku has left him now. He's now a what? Political what? Orphanage. I have to orphanage. So I have to pity him.
We need to change this country.
This we are changing to
okay, look, okay, do you see insecurity?
You know, and you
Boronu, a nation will destroy
you guys.
Boronu
to be destroyed.
Nigeria will never be destroyed. Will destroy. Nigeria will never be destroyed. We are dead.
All right, thank you so much.
We are the winner. Go, we are the winner. We are the winner. When you say lucky, we are the winner. We are the winner.
See, father of someone.
All right, all of the world, we appreciate your presence this morning. Thank you for engaging us on the platform. All right, we'll be back here with more interesting topics tomorrow, that's Saturday. I'm Mike Kyari. Please take care and stay safe. Bye.
We beat you and win you. We win you. You are the guy. We win you now. We win you. We win you. Okay. We win you. The only that one. Say you can do body they work. Body they work. But the stakes are here. I mean, no point.